they'll just dump into it.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sergeant Eric Griffin, the Philadelphia Police Department's Public Affairs Unit. This morning, shortly before 8 o'clock at 7:39, one of our officers was flagged down here on the corner of 16th Street and West Hunting Park Avenue, here on the southeast corner. There was what we later determined to be a 15-year-old male suffering from a gunshot wound to the chest. From witnesses and from our early investigation, it appears that this male was involved in a physical altercation with at least 3 other young black males who were dressed in all black, one of whom was wearing a ski mask, when at some point one of them produced a handgun and shot him at least one time in the chest. Our responding officer, who was here within moments of the shooting taking place, transported him to an area hospital where, unfortunately, he was pronounced a short time ago. This again speaks to the level of gun violence that we continue to see in the city. Our children should be safe. Everyone should be safe. But children on the way to school, and this young man is a student at nearby Mastery Gratz Charter High School in the 10th grade with his whole life ahead of him, is now dead this morning because we have individuals out there who can't seem to handle any kind of conflict with anything but producing a handgun. I'd like to point out that, as with all homicides, there is a standing $20,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest. And because this happened in a school zone, there is an additional $10,000. So $30,000 to bring the individuals who are responsible for the murder of this young man. This has to stop. As our elected leaders, as our department says day in and day out, we are all tired of living in fear. This is no way to live, and our children need to be safe. I'm now going to turn it over to Mr. Reginald Streeter as president.
How's everybody doing? Probably not well today. So I'm the president of the Philadelphia Board of Education. The charter schools are also a part of our purview as well. Just as a father, as a board member, as a Philadelphian, as a former student of Germantown High School, and on behalf of the board, I grieve for the parents. No one should ever have to bury their child, period, especially in this manner. I just think we need to continue to try to work toward putting our arms around this situation. Be a village is what I say often. We have to be a village and think about how can we put all hands on deck to figure out how to deal with gun violence in the city. I just can't imagine, even in Philadelphia in the 1990s, it was never as bad as this. I know that for a fact. Again, I don't want to say too much about policy and what we're doing. We are doing things like safe paths around schools and stuff like that. But again, and not just the public and charter schools as well, all students in Philadelphia, all children, these are all our children. And the quicker we act like a village, the quicker I think we'll figure the situation out. Thank you.